Boom. Hello, everybody. I am Lissa Mahala. This is my lovely assistant, Napoleon Bony Parts. And together we are somaticanatomy.com. Normally, what we do is we teach anatomy to movement teachers, and we use our fabulous anatomy powers to get individuals and keep individuals out of pain. Right now, we are also playing with this online medium that is everybody's life right now, and we are doing the daily dance break. So every weekday from 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, tech willing, we come up, we do a few somatically oriented movements designed to get ourselves into our bodies, to bring that unconscious and implicit mind-body connection forward into the conscious so that we can work with it, so that we can really make some amazing changes in our lives, in our mindset, in our bodies, in the way we think, we act, we move. Dudes, somatics is everything. I get a little excited about these things just a little bit. It's kind of important to me. So hopefully it's important to you too. If it is important to you, share this with friends, put it on your feed, plaster it everywhere, because that way more and more people get to understand what we understand, my fine feathered friends. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to work on that principle of centering in ourselves. When we get overwhelmed, when there's all these things happening outside of us, there's a lot of things happening, and then we're shut inside. Sometimes it feels like the world is a lot to handle right now. And yes, it is. And when it is, we need to come back into ourselves and remind ourselves of where we live. We live in the center of us. Now, this is going to sound familiar because we've been doing a lot of similar things in this dance break. Here's the thing, is that, as a very good friend of mine, Jen Kem, says, repetition is the mother of mastery. The more often you do something, the better it sinks in. With somatics, that's extra true, because with somatics, the more you explore something, each time you go a tiny, tiny, tiny bit deeper, and it's faster and it's easier to get deeper. So yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of the same things over and over again, and it's going to be really good for you, because each time you're going to go deeper, you're going to learn more, you're going to connect with yourself better. As they say, it's a practice, because you have to keep practicing. So our practice today involves my current favorite breathwork action. We're going to take our hands, put one hand on your belly, connecting to your gut. Put one hand on your heart, connecting to your heart. And an imaginary hand on the back of your skull, right about here, connecting to your mind, to your head, to your thinking brain, that part of you that can run itself around in circles. Because we know what we feel in our what we feel in our heart, what we understand in our gut, that we know to be true. So when the heart, the mind, and the gut are all linked together, that is really our first step in really coming back into ourselves and staying centered. So right now, just breathing a 3-layered breath, first into the gut, into the heart, into the mind. Exhale from the gut, from the heart, from the mind. Let's go deeper. We're getting right in there today. From the gut here, feel your awareness sinking back past your hand, past your sequined pants. Hopefully you're wearing sequined pants. I love picturing all you guys in sequined pants. Past your sequined pants, past your belly muscles, past your gut, your intestines, and into that space that's right in front of your lumbar spine. And inhale into that space and expand. And notice what, if anything, changes as you inhale and exhale, keeping that space expanded. And again, inhale back and deep. Exhale, keep that space expanded. 3 is the magic number, and 3 shall be the number of the breathing. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Notice what, if anything, has changed with those 3 breaths. And just make a note of it to yourself. Don't pick up a pen or paper, just experience it. Because now we're going to do the same thing in our hearts. We're going to go into our hearts. It's not a metaphor, my friends. Let your awareness sink back behind your sternum, behind the internal organ that is your heart, into that space behind your heart and in front of your spine. And inhale back there. And keep that space expanded as you exhale. And again, inhaling back, expand. And exhale. One more time. 3 shall be the number of the breathing. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that space expanded. Note what, if anything, has changed. Maybe nothing has. That's cool too. In somatics, your experience in your body is the most important thing. That is the baseline. That is what we count everything else from. And now, into your imaginary hand behind the skull. So imagine your awareness penetrating through the skull, sinking into that space that's between the inner curve of your skull and your brain. As you inhale in through your nose, feel the breath come up through your sinuses, past your pituitary or temporal lobe, and expanding that space between your brain and the inside curve of your skull. As you exhale, leave it large. Inhale again, expand. And feel how that space links to everything else. And one more time, 3 is the magic number. Inhaling through the sinuses, into the space behind your brain, expand your mind. And notice what, if anything, has changed. So here we are, we've expanded our minds, we've expanded our hearts, we've expanded room in our gut for more gut feelings, for more knowledge, for more knowing. This is all along the spine. Now this time as we breathe in through the nose, feel the breath going in to the back of the skull and feel it going down behind the throat. We're going to think about the front of the spine. So behind the throat, behind the heart, you have that touch point now. Behind the stomach, behind the gut, and feel down into the front curve of your sacrum. You can even bring a hand back here, find the curve of your sacrum, a whole curve of your sacrum, and let your mind sink forward into that forward curve of your sacrum, which is the end of your spine. So as we inhale one more time, inhaling through the nose, feel how the back of the skull curves down, and there's the spine. There's the front of the spine behind the throat. As you exhale, it comes down between the lungs, behind the heart as you exhale. Inhale whenever you need it. It comes down behind the stomach, behind the gut, down to the curve of the sacrum. And it can even come out from there into the hip sockets, down the legs, and into the earth. Now we're going to stay aware of this front of the spine the entire time. We may possibly be doing a few body rolls, taking it nice and slow, but keeping that awareness of the midline of the spine and that front of the spine, not just the back of the spine, but the front of the spine. So taking the awareness that you've got right now, we're going to go into our bodies and we're going to move from that space. Hit it, music. Let's see. Is it going? It is. It starts very quietly. So as you breathe, breathe in through the sinuses, inside curve of the skull. Feel the front of your spine all the way down. If there's a space that you're not really aware of, spend a little time there. Say you have trouble feeling this right here. Breathe behind your throat and expand that space, just like we did here. As you exhale, leave that space expanded in that space you're not quite in touch with. Again, inhale. Exhale, leave that space expanded. Again, inhale. Exhale, leave that space expand. If there's any other space, go for it. Feel it rolling down the spine. Inhale. Exhale down your spine. Inhale. Exhale down your spine. Again, inhale. Exhale down your spine. 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 And just move your spine. Feel the front of your spine. Feel all of it. There's a stuck space, breathe into it, expand it. Whole spine. Dance. Breathe in. Exhale down your spine. Feel your whole spine. Whole spine. Whole spine. All the way down. You want to change planes? Hit your vertical, your coronal, your door plane from the front of your spine. Dance from the front of your spine now. Really get in touch. Is there a space that needs more breath? Pause. Breathe into it. Expand. Exhale, leave it big. Dance. From that space that needed more space. Dance from that space that needed more space. You can look cool. You cannot look cool. Nobody cares. Your experience in your body is what's important right now. There's another space that needs more breath. Breathe into it. Exhale, leave it big. Inhale. Exhale, leave it big. All the way down your spine. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Exhale down. You can use your arms, you cannot use your arms. You can move however you want to move. You can just imagine moving. Just get in touch with the front of your spine. As long as you have a spine, picture it. If you don't have a spine, picture where the spine could be. It's all about midline. Inhale. Bring it down. Inhale. Bring it down. One more time. Inhale. Bring it down. It's going to come down and up now. Inhale. Inhale up the front of your spine. From the earth up to the heavens. Up from the earth up to the heavens. And one more time, inhaling from the earth to the heavens. And you've got a really awesome sense of the front of your spine with any luck now. And so reach up, back to the heavens. Inhale some good fresh energy, bring it in. Bring your palms together, bring it down. Forehead, nose, chin, sternum, belly button, pubic bone space between your feet. And really picture, take one more good breath and really picture that energy coming right down the front of your spine. This is the true midline of your body. It's not the spine you can feel in back when you reach back and use your fingers. It's not this line that we see in front. It's the front of the spinal column itself. The spinal column bears our weight. It is the true center line of our bodies. Here and now, we are alive. This is us. This is where we are. As you press your palms firmly together, feel the strength in your muscles. Feel this firmness in your bones. Feel your hands pressing together. Feel your forearms. Feel your upper arms. Feel your shoulder blades. Maybe even roll your shoulder blades a little bit against your ribs. And as you inhale, inhale through your sinuses, expanding your skull, behind your throat, behind your heart, behind your stomach, all the way down, behind the gut, front of the sacrum, and as you exhale, let it go right out the hip joints, hip sockets, leg bones, toes, feet, and earth. Inhaling, bring your hands down, inhaling from the earth, inhaling from your toes, from your leg bones, hip sockets, pelvis, front of the spine, all the way up to your sinuses and out into the rest of the universe. Exhale. Bring your palms together one last time, bring it down. Feel the strong circle of bones surrounding your hand, surrounding your heart. And remember, this is us. This is who we are, this is where we are. Whenever you're feeling scattered and out to the side, bring it right back to your spine. It is not a metaphor, my friends. When you become aware of your center line, when you become aware of your center and your core, it's a lot easier to stay focused. So bring it in, stay focused, my friends. We have a lot of things to do in this world. And when we are here, when we are centered, it's a lot easier for us to take the first step in making it all happen. Enjoy your anatomy, share this with everybody, post it on your feed, encourage people to sign up for the mailing list because that's where you get the replays right in your inbox. If you are watching this in replay right now, share it with your friends and say, hey, if you sign up for this, you just get this amazing stuff in your inbox every day, which, you like. I know you like this. So tell all your friends, tell all your enemies, they'll become your friends. Anyhow, I will see you guys same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow, 11:45 a.m., as close as I can make it, Eastern Standard Time. And we will enjoy our anatomy yet again. Go forth, take action, bring it from inside you out into the world.